you update us, please, on the latest situation with Gareth Bale? How is his ankle?
Well, he had obviously light training, which you saw this morning, and I think he's going to have a scan now in the afternoon just to see if everything is okay. Hopefully, if everything is okay, he'll be in conditions to play the game.
Conditions to play
the game?
The game's New York Red Bulls?
Yeah.
He described Charlie Adam as a coward over the tackle. Are they words that you would agree with?
Well, obviously, there is a previous history between the two players on a challenge that was done, I think, 3 years ago. It's Gareth speaking, and he felt it strongly maybe after the match, bearing in mind that the player didn't go to him to apologise for what was considered maybe a difficult and nasty challenge. But it's the words that came out of his mouth, and I'm sure that he said it in full conscience.
Do you now move on, or would you like to see the matter taken further?
No, it's obviously we are discussing within the club. In my opinion, the matter is dealt. It would be extremely human for Charlie to come out with an apology, but you can't force people to say anything, and we just have to wait and see.
Reports in Zagreb seem to suggest that a deal has been agreed between Tottenham and Real Madrid for the transfer of Luka Modric. Is there anything you can tell us on that?
No, I think it's nothing going on.
And on Stephen Pienaar,
still the clubs are speaking, and eventually something might happen in the next couple of days.
Okay, can you just wait for the microphone before? Anyone else got any questions? Raise your hand.
I'll continue if you want.
No, gentleman here with the phone. Yep, just over there. And then we'll go to the back.
I was wondering, how do you like training here at Red Bull Arena? Is this your first time in the States? What do you like about it so far?
Well, it's not my first time in the States. I've been here a couple of times. The first time, obviously, in the Red Bull Arena. We found optimum conditions. I think obviously Red Bull are thinking of changing the pitch. Could be a little bit better, but we've got used to it. We had our training session to get ourselves accustomed to the pitch, and it seems fine for us.
And how does it feel to see a lot of Tottenham fans here in the New York area to come and see you guys train today?
Yeah, extremely good and extremely positive. And again, I think it's a continuation of what we saw in LA and Baltimore with fans coming up to greet us, which is excellent.
Okay, can you just take a question from the gentleman at the back there? Just pass the microphone.
Hi Andre, Premier League World here. Tours like this are great for fitness and morale. I mean, how has it been good for the club to connect with the foreign fan base?
Well, extremely positive. I think obviously the trip is a mix of both ends. You want to prepare your team physically and what you want to achieve for the first game of the season, and whilst touching our fans up here in New York. So it's been good on both ends for the club. I think the commercial activities haven't overtaken what is the most important thing, which is to prepare the team. So everything is well balanced, and we are pretty happy with the tour so far.
And the new season's under 3 weeks away. Have you set a target for next season at all? Top 4?
A target for next season?
Yeah.
Well, I've said it before. Hopefully we can obviously Champions League qualification will be extremely good. Threatening for the league will be a great ambition that was proposed to these players in the first day, and it's up to us to follow on that path. Obviously, it's difficult, bearing in mind the amount of competition that you get in the Premiership, with most of the clubs ready to invest and one step ahead of us in terms of preparation and building the squad. But I think it's what we would like to propose ourselves to this season. And obviously we would like to add one more trophy to our cabinet, so we will go strong in all the competitions.
Question for this gentleman here.
Yeah. Portuguese press, are you still looking for players until the end of the month? Like Moutinho, for instance, other players?
Well, we are looking for players, obviously, but we at the moment have a big squad. We've not even at the moment that we are looking for a striker. There is at the moment a vacant position which we are looking to strengthen. and you know we go so far that whilst the market allows us, you know, it's difficult for us to compete with other clubs. You can see also that the market for the first time is behaving differently, and on that sense everything is much more stalled compared to last year. I think maybe a reflection of what happened in the January transfer window on the last season. So there is not a lot of money around and not a lot of money circulating, you know, and it's not easy to bring players in. I think eventually if we get somebody that adds to the squad, is what we're trying to find.
Okay, Paul.
Andre, you have a centre back sitting by the side of you. You have a few centre backs, very good players. Have you decided yet on what will be your preferred centre back formation?
Well, hopefully in the next couple of days we can reach a decision. It's another sector where we have a lot of quantity of central defenders, and we need to decide on what we are going to do, and hopefully in the next couple of days we were able to get that decision.
And with regards to Gareth, you must be extremely relieved because it looks a lot worse.
Yeah, extremely relieved.
Okay, we've got any questions for Jan at all? Sammy?
Yeah, and how have you found your first days pre-season training with the team, and how do you feel you've integrated into the squad?
Yeah, everybody is very nice to me, very helpful, and with Rafael I have somebody who teach me how to get along with the guys, and also the English guys, the French guys, because I speak French too. So I have a very good first few weeks, and I'm very happy to be with them.
As Paul mentioned, there's some really good centre halves here. It's going to be difficult for you to to break into the first.
Yeah, I knew before I came there would be a lot of competition, but I'm not afraid for any competition. It's a big club, and in every big club there will be a competition between everybody, and got a lot of good centre backs, but the best will play.
Jan, did you have to, when you met your new teammates, sing a song or anything? Or a lot of teams do that, don't they, to integrate with new teammates?
Yeah, most of the teams have it, and I did my song, so
What was that song?
Yellow Submarine.
Why
I took an easy one, so because I don't know the lyrics from every English song, and I wanted to do an English song because they would understand. I could take the easy way and make the Belgian one, but I have tried to adapt in the team.
I was wondering, because obviously tomorrow night's the match against the Red Bulls, what's it going to be like if you are in the starting 11 to be facing against a legend striker like Thierry Henry?
Yeah, of course he's a legend. He's an amazing player, and that's one of the reasons I came to this club, to play against the best players in the world, and obviously Henry is one of them for me.
Andre, with so many experienced goalkeepers on your team, can you tell us the role of the American Brad Friedel and where he fits into the big picture on your club?
Well, you know, we have 3 top goalkeepers competing for the #1 spot. It's a spot that normally doesn't rotate as much as the other ones, so it's maybe the most difficult one to get into. You know, Brad has had a tremendous season last year. The quality of the other 2 is immense. Again, we are not sure yet what we are going to do on that position. We are not looking to bring further goalkeepers into our club, but we are looking to find the best solution to create a competitive environment. Obviously, I'm counting on all the 3 of them to compete at this moment for me to make the best decision. We've outlined that within this American tour, we're going to give 1 game each to every one of them, and Gomez will be hopefully in goal tomorrow. He's just recovered from one slight ankle sprain that he had in training in LA, but he should be available to play, and hopefully he complete his 90 minutes. So at the moment is evaluation time. Not on the sense of that these players are under any kinds of doubts, but for us to create the right competitive environment for the season.